What's good, YouTube? It's your homie Tony, and we back with another recording, another video, another upload. And if it's your first time to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and man, hit the notification bell so you stay up to date when I drop videos like these, because it helps other people tap into this content that like this type of content. So without further ado, man, this is where we go over the strangest, craziest videos on the web, and you are tuned into your host, Tony Bliss. So I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it hood with you. I'm going to keep it ghetto, and I'm going to keep it funky. Let's get into some of these clips, man. You won't believe some of the things that I've located, and some of the people that sent me these clips, they already let me know that these are some strange clips, so y'all got to check this out, man. This is weird. Here we go.
Are you guys finally starting to see it? Are you guys finally starting to see that we are in a cosmic video game and everybody is living in their own universe? Tell me why people are realizing that this whole Charlie Kirk incident that I broke down and I showed y'all it was staged, that there is a movie about it. And the characters' name are exactly the same.
Yo, that's
Charlie
crazy.
Kirkland is the main character, and he was unalived by this guy named Tyler. Tyler Robeson is the one that unalived Charlie Kirk this year in real life, y'all. But people are finding out there's a movie about it. I've been telling you guys, we live in a cosmic video game. This is the reason why deja vus exist. It's because you're getting the notion, the feeling that you've done this over and over again, y'all.
Conspiracies about this, but there are just way too many similarities in this movie and what happened to Charlie Kirk. So in a 1998 movie called Snake Eyes starring Nicolas Cage, a politician named Charlie Kirkland, a politician, gets assassinated in the neck in very almost identical spot, and it is during a boxing match on September 10th. Here's the poster, and the man starring in the fight is Tyler the Executioner. I usually don't believe in coincidences, but I just don't understand how this is possible. The same date, the big event, the big distraction is the fight of Tyler the Executioner. The name of the politician who got assassinated is Charlie Kirkland.
Yes, y'all, I know it may be hard to believe, but we actually live in one giant video game, right? And every character is its own entity, it's its own universe. So there are NPCs in this video game, but there are original creators in this game as well too, and these are the only people that can exit this matrix. Everybody else has no choice. They are part of the video game, they are part of the stage. It's just like me turning on Grand Theft Auto and being able to project my consciousness via the remote control. But this is the remote control. Our body is the remote control in this physical matrix that we are in. And I'm gonna tell you this, more and more people are gonna come to this realization. This is actually what's causing the simulation to break. More and more people becoming awake and realizing, hold on, this is one giant video game. Yes, it is. This is some Ready Player One type ish, and once you guys see it, you cannot unsee it ever again. But did y'all know about this? Let me know that in the comments below.
Man, that's crazy, y'all. But let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Spam it up, man. It's crazy. That's too much of a coincidence. It's too much coincidences. Wow, it's Michael Jackson getting rolled out. That's the same license plate, bro. Oh, say word. This is for entertainment purposes only, though, YouTube.
About your story, be simple and watch this video to the end. A UFO on a tow truck. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Who the hell did this? And why is there smoke coming out? There's something in there, man. Shh. Shut up. Who the hell is that tow truck driver? Have you lost your mind? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. And that dude done lost it. Who the hell tows a UFO? It's still smoking. Bro, it looks like it landed somewhere and you took it? You took it? What if that... Shut up! Stop playing with me, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only, and if you ask me, that video's not even real. What if that shit just leaves the truck and flies back into the sky? What if it came down here just to get gasoline? Shut up! This shit doesn't make any sense, guys. I done seen it all. UFOs getting towed. Are you gonna bring it to the impound? Stop playing with me, son! Don't you dare. Because whatever in that shit's gonna come out and take all of you guys out. You people are getting crazier by the day. I'm tired of this. Shh. Shut up! It's not a game out here. What are you? Shh. Shut up! I can't even say what I want to say because it's just ridiculous. Now, ask yourself, if you see a UFO somewhere, you're gonna tow it? What are you about to do? Bring it to the scrap metal place? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game, guys. You better bring that shit back from where you got it from.
Word though. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. What you doing if you see a UFO being towed? It's crazy. Wow. Hey yo. Oh nah. That's super scary, bro. Yo, man, it's time to start letting these women carry around these pew-pews for real, like mandatory now. We can't have these women walking around without them.
Somebody sent me this. Now, I think I know what it is, but you tell me what you think it is. Look at this shit. Look at it. What is that? Boy, that shit look like a whole human being they putting on top of some fucking rice and lemon. That's
Word.
crazy.
What the
Y'all out this
yo?
motherfucker doing some crazy, disgusting shit, dog. That's a big fact, cause that is, oh my god, man. These motherfuckers out here are some whole cannibal vampire motherfuckers. That's a whole human. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now somebody sent me this. Now
Nah, homie, not the human on top of the lemon and rice. So let's recap, y'all. The Charlie Kirk thing, man. It's for entertainment purposes only, and this is all non-fiction. This is all fiction. Um, but yeah, the movie Snake Eyes having the exact details, him getting hit in the neck, the names being the same, the dates being the same. Are you kidding me? Like, what's y'all take on that, man? Spam it up. Let me know. And Michael Jackson, did you see how that was looking like Michael Jackson rolled out there? I know what I saw, bruh. And unless you got another long-haired man that looked like Mike Jack, that was Mike Jack, bruh. But man, y'all let me know what y'all think. And the tow truck thing, bruh, if I see a UFO being towed on a tow truck, it's all she wrote, bro. For real. Like, what the heck is happening? Um, I really don't understand what's happening, but yeah, so that this it's been stranger and stranger as we go. The times are changing, so but that's weird, man. I don't know. I'll probably flip out if I see that. And the women being abducted. Now, let me get on that. Yes, we have to start protecting our women. Women are supposed to be walking around with a mahram in Islam, which means some type of male guide or someone, a wali, a friend or protector, someone that can actually look after these women while they out and about. It's supposed to be somebody chaperoning them. So this is the reason why Islam makes sense to me when it comes to that aspect of having a woman being chaperoned. She's not supposed to be alone with no males. That will eliminate unlawful sex. And Also, it would eliminate her being abducted or hurt by anybody. It lessens the chances. Not saying that she can't be, you know what I'm saying, but it just lessens the chances. When they see you in groups, they know that you're less vulnerable than when you're by yourself. So, and dog, did you see the body that they pulled out to start cooking? You can't tell me that's not a human unless they found a mermaid or whatever it is, bro. But I'm saying that was a human torso, that was a human head. Correct me if I'm wrong. Spam it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. But if you ask me, bro, that was a human, man. But let's keep it moving. Whoa.
We parked on the side of the freeway, really just watching it. This is Dallas, Texas, right off 75.
It's just moving.
What am I looking at?
Scary. Hey, I'm about to cry. What the frick is
This is the real deal, guys. Them folks from mom.
It's that AI, bro, because I seen this clip all over the internet. Whoever sent this to me, I've been seeing this. It's like, what the heck? This clip is actually floating around. Let me know if y'all seen it in the comments. Now you see the head turning and all that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's freaky. That's freaky. And then the lights going off the side of it, dog. Is this like some light show, freaky 3D imaging thing, or is this real? Oh, he just said, what up? Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And he had the nerve to turn around and hit you with a what up? Nah, what the heck is going on right there? But y'all let me know in the comments, man. What's your thoughts, man? That's creepy to me, though. I don't know. It looked real to me. But here, let me get y'all a better view of this right here. Let y'all see the full aspect of this right here.
Federal agents from different agencies raided an apartment building in the city's South Shore neighborhood early this morning. Neighbors there report multiple arrests in this latest immigration enforcement action. The people who live there are telling our Sabrina Franza that American citizens were briefly detained. She is live for us on that scene right now. Sabrina.
Marie, inside this building behind me, many of the doors are boarded up after they were broken down during that early morning raid. Now, law enforcement sources tell us that taking American citizens briefly into custody just for their safety is standard protocol, which is what we're hearing happened this morning. Neighbors, though, who were in the middle of all of this say they are shocked to have been treated this way.
They asked me, was I a U.S. citizen? I told them, yeah. I was born here. It was real tight, all right here. And every time I moved, it would hurt.
Patricia Fisher says she was detained by federal agents this morning, claims she was held for hours in a van with other neighbors at 7500 South Shore Drive, while agents confirmed her identity, citizenship, and confirmed she had no active warrants. She describes the scene as she says children were also let out of the building.
No shoes. The kids didn't have no shirts or no pants on. They just treated us like we were nothing.
He said he had warrants for 5 people. I said, so why are you detaining the whole building? He says for the safety of our people.
Ebony Watson watched and filmed what she saw.
And all you see is this whole block full of budget rental cars,
showing a massive show of force and rental trucks used in this mission alongside ICE, FBI, and other federal agencies. The FBI called it a, quote, targeted immigration enforcement operation. Are they at the property? Because we're here. We tried to find the property manager. No one would meet with us or give us any information about what happened.
It's crazy. It felt like we were under siege last night.
Meantime, this Chicago neighborhood is grappling for answers.
They brought a baby out completely naked and wouldn't allow the mother a chance to clothe her child. You know, it's distressing.
Now, we've reached out to ICE, DHS, as well as to Customs and Border Patrol for more information on what exactly happened this morning, who was detained and why. We're still waiting to hear back from them. Live
Yo, let me know what y'all think, man, on that right there. That's crazy. Um, One thing I want to say about that is you can't uphold the law by breaking the law, but we'll get back on that. So, whoa, what the hell's going on there? But let's keep it moving.
Y'all, did y'all hear what the news media outlet said about Nebraska concerning these thunderstorms?
Light, guys, this is not time lapse, manipulated video. This is actually live right now. The camera every once in a while moving around too, but that is a lot of lightning. And that's been happening, accompanying winds of 60, 70, even up to 90 miles an hour in the eastern part of Nebraska. So unfortunately, I was just checking on the power outage situation. We're talking about, about 18,000 customers that are all of a sudden without power across Nebraska due to these powerful storms. So yeah, lightning is just one indication of how bad this weather is. You can see.
Man, this is Job 2:30 and Acts 2:19 through 20. What God said before his return, he would show wonders in heaven. And on earth, blood, fire, and billows of smoke. And this is exactly what we're seeing in France due to the wildfire. Man, it don't get no simpler than this. Jesus is coming. Prophetic signs are moving, but yet and still, many of you refuse to get on the ark. Not me and mine, though. I'm out. That's all.
Bruh, that look wild, man. I can't even call it with that. Like, but yeah, y'all spam it up. Let me know what y'all think about that. Let's keep it moving.
Super gonorrhea strains are spreading in the United States, and the FDA has just issued the latest health warning.
It has almost no response to antibiotics, and traditional treatments are failing. Many infected people have no symptoms, but have already caused serious damage to the body. Painful urination, pus, and even infertility.
Oh, no.
Many patients.
Super gonorrhea strains are spreading in the United States, and the FDA has just issued the latest health warning.
It has almost no response to antibiotics, and traditional treatments are failing. Many
Wow, no response to antibiotics is crazy, homie. Like, what? Talking about, man. But yeah, check this out, man.
Meet Dot, DoorDash's first commercial autonomous delivery robot rolling out around Phoenix. At just 1/10 the size of a car, DoorDash says this all-electric bot can travel up to 20 miles per hour on sidewalks, bike lanes, and even roads, using built-in navigation tech like GPS, radar, lidar, and cameras. Dot stands at 4 feet 6 inches tall, but don't think that its cute headlights means it can't do the heavy lifting. At 350 pounds, the company says Dot can carry 6 large pizza boxes, or up to 30 pounds at once. Meet Dot, DoorDash's first commercial.
Man, to my fellow Dashers out there, what y'all think about that? Because me, myself, I actually DoorDash, so thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, let's recap. So, okay, the smoke figure. What is y'all thoughts on the smoke figure, dog? Like, let me know. Is that strange or what? Do y'all think that's real? Is that cap? Is that Project Glue Team? Take the G out, put the B, take the T out, put the B. Um, I mean, do y'all think that's some type of government trick program or something? Let me know your thoughts. I really want to hear from y'all on that one. And the ice raids, bro. What in the world was going on right there? Like, it looked like they was like under siege, like you said, city under siege. How they gonna have a newborn outside with no clothes on, bro? Now that is suspect. You can't be doing stuff like that. That's suspect, bro. For real, for real. Like I said, you can't uphold the law by breaking the law. And a lot of times that's what they do. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts is. I really want to hear from you in the comments on that. Um I just think that's really wild. And the storms in Nebraska, like what was going on right there? You see all the lights going off, flickering. It got to be some type of stuff going on for real. Like, is we in the last days, or is that some type of projection happening with the higher ups, putting that up there so that we could see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And the super gyno, they got that gyno that don't respond to no antibiotics. So that means you're gonna be burning and yearning and no treatment. Nothing is gonna work. Like, I know for one, that hurts. I heard from many people in my life that contracted that said that joint burns like crazy. So imagine you burning and you can't get rid of the burn. Like, oh my goodness. Like, but yeah, y'all spam up y'all thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Wrap it up though, man. That's my thoughts. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Wrap it up or just keep them closed, ma. The DoorDash dot, bro. So what's that mean? So they rolling out the autonomous things. You got McDonald's with full McDonald's, no employees in there. You got DoorDash now rolling out autonomous bots. You got driverless cars picking people up for Uber. Are we headed into a society where it's going to be nothing but robots doing our jobs? So what's that mean for our income and employment? And how many people going to survive this wave if this happens? You know what I'm saying? But y'all spam up y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. I really need to hear from y'all. Me, I just think that is very weird. You know, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive this wave if the AI starts taking over like this.
What the fuck?
Yo, the sky is fucking blue!
Over here!
And then it turned off!
Yo!
Can you believe that?
Oh my god!
Oh
What the heck? That's the weirdest sunset ever.
I've never seen it do that.
You see in the sky. Like, look at those colors. That is so bright.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yo, bro.
Look! The fucking world falling apart and shit.
Yo, word. Like, what's that?
I'm not fucking with it. What's going on?
That's crazy, bro. Two signs.
Everybody knows something's up. Everybody knows. That is not normal. Everyone is looking up, wondering why the sky is split. The sky is broken. And everybody knows something's fishy, don't you? It's fishy, ain't it?
You know, that's the first time I ever seen this.
That's right.
First time I've ever seen this. Facts. Me too, family. Me too. Know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
How Nebraska is looking right now?
Hold up.
Did y'all see how Nebraska is looking right now? I'm going to say something without saying it, but I hope y'all catch on. Look at this shit.
This is actually
Check this out right here.
Right now, the camera every once in a while moving around too,
That's
but that
wild.
is a lot of lightning. And that's
Tell me.
happening, accompanying winds
went
of
over that.
60, 70, even up to 90
Listen.
miles an hour in the eastern part of Nebraska. So unfortunately, I was just checking on the power outage situation. We're talking about, about 18,000 customers that are all of a
Listen.
sudden without power across Nebraska due to these powerful storms.
So they had a storm in Nebraska. A storm where 18,000 people lost power. But did you see how that lightning was lightening up in the sky? You probably didn't see, right? I got another video. Look at this shit. Again, look at this right here.
Hey,
Tell me, what do you think this is?
Hey, yo.
What does that look like to you? So we're going to play a game. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer it in the comments. Who did the Pentagon say was coming back in 2 years? And after you answer that, I want you to answer this. Did that look like lightning to you in the sky? And if it didn't look like lightning to you in the sky, I want to ask you this. In the comments, let me know what you think that looked like. Because it didn't look like what they're saying it is to me. Then I want to ask you this. Has there been any strange things going on where you live? Because ever since a couple of different things happened here,
It look like it's coming from.
it's been a lot of strange things going on. Things that I've never seen before in my life. Things that you never saw before in your life. So whatever strange things has been going on,
where you're from, I need you to put that in the comments. Because there's certain things that I can say and that I can't say. But what I will say is this. We all know the truth. And the truth happens to be right in front of our eyes. And it looks like those times.
Bro. Crazy. Y'all let me know, though. What y'all think, man? Crazy to me, though, man. What was that, bruh? What was that? I know that ain't real, bro. Like, what? We living in the Matrix for real.
If you live close to Florida, you better stay aware. There's some serious shit going down on the coast of Florida right now. And by now, I'm pretty sure you've seen several videos talking about it. Now, allegedly, it's supposed to be a group of whistleblowers. Some claiming to be sailors, some claiming to be military. They've been going around on all social media sites, basically saying that the U.S. Navy discovered a huge ship underneath water. Now, this huge ship is supposed to be located somewhere off the coast of Florida in Daytona Beach. Now, allegedly, whatever this thing is, it's been sending out pulses, knocking out people's lights and electricity and things of that nature. Look at this shit. They're even mesmerized. Those ain't airplanes. Airplanes can't fly that low. So what are they? Are they UFOs being attracted to the mothership? Now, it's been reports that people have been seeing the same sightings over the Gulf of Mexico these past couple of months. So if you live anywhere in or around Daytona Beach, I'll stay aware. But most importantly, if you see any of these objects in the sky, get your camera out, start recording, and let us know what you see, because you closer than we are. We need to know if there's a mothership out there.
Straight up, man. What the heck is going on out there, dog? But let's get it to the next clip, man. Strange happenings, man.
There is this new Palantir commercial ad that just came out that you guys need to check out. You guys do remember who Palantir is, right? The new data integration company that's helping the Department of Defense, the IRS, the DOD, DOGE, and all these, and ICE, the people's handling immigration. But check this thing out, y'all. This is crazy.
Good morning, citizens. Your overnight account balances have been updated. Time to start a productive day. Final notice, your account balance is below 500. You need 50 credits by the end of the day to avoid automatic eviction. If you have missed work due to illness, you must provide a doctor's note to reclaim your credits.
Any extra credits? Please.
Tensions are high today, with more people planning to join the Citizens Against Digital Control protest. Remember, the government knows who you are at all times. Resisting is not worth the consequences. All of their newest social credit systems are designed to keep you and your families safe and efficient.
Authorities seized a record balance of an individual's credits, citing excessive hoarding.
Traffic violation detected. 7 miles per hour over the limit. 75 credits have been automatically deducted.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Yep, you got the flu. Your blood work shows a significant iron deficiency. I recommend incorporating more red meat into your diet.
Dr. Jones, your taxes were not filed and have been automatically deducted with late fees. Your medical license has been revoked.
Oh, hell nah, I filed an extension.
Purchase denied. Monthly red meat allowance exceeded. Try mealworms instead.
Please let me through.
Attention. Unauthorized political gathering detected. Participants' access to financial services has been suspended. Due to the speeding infraction, your car will be immobilized for 3 days.
Fuck you! Take your surveillance policies and rot in hell!
You've earned 50 bonus credits for reporting your neighbor's hateful misconduct. This content exceeds your current social credit tier. May we suggest citizen responsibility. Sarah, open the door. You have been identified by the authorities. Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist.
There is this.
Wow. Looked like she was about to end it all right then and there, son. Word, that's crazy. She had got to her last leg. She couldn't take it no more. Like, but let's recap. So the sky was changing colors in that first one. That was crazy, man. Is that looking like it's projected on the sky by like a projector? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that's real, or do y'all think that's like fake? You know what I'm saying? It's some type of government cover up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What y'all thoughts on that one right there, man? And then yeah, the one in Nebraska with the lightning hitting the ground, that's not fake. You know what I mean? You saw trees splitting in half. You saw the ground actually blowing up and everything like that. So yeah, that's wild, man. Um, what's your thoughts, man? I think it's real myself. Y'all spam it up. Let me know if it's cap or real rap for y'all. That's crazy. And the shadowy figure that was running around the house like that, that could be AI, but I don't know. There has been a lot of strange things happening, so I could say, I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. And the orbs flying around in Florida, yo, either like I said, either they projected some type of things in the sky with the technology or that's real. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think. Me, I think that there's an agenda that's coming called Blue Beam. You know what I'm saying? Project Blue Beam. And this is for entertainment purposes only. YouTube, this is all lies. It's all cap. But there's a project that they have been working on for decades, and I know that they wouldn't have this project for no reason. So I'm thinking that maybe they unveiling that project right now on us to see what our reaction is. But this is all for entertainment purposes only, and I'm just capping. This is all lies. None of this is true. And yeah, man, the Palantir ad, that's like mad scary, bro. Like just to know that they could just shut you down from your credit score, your credit score going down because you did this, you did that. This amount of things has been taken out of your account. You can't do this, you can't do that. That's crazy, man. So y'all let me know your thoughts though. It seemed like really scary though, man. Like I don't know what to think about that. But yeah. Spam up your thoughts. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into the next clip though. Let's go. Keep it moving. Whoa. Scary, scary world we living in, huh, man?
All right now, family. Before I put this thing laid to rest, I got one more cosmic breadcrumb for y'all. Now, I've always told you guys that they always let you know who their next character is going to be. All right. Now, here we have Diddy and Kevin Hart side by side. And for some reason, they cannot stop touching their face or their lips. Is this coincidence or is this code? In the circle they run in, call it Freemasonry, Illuminati, the Hollywood circle, whatever you want to call it, hand gestures aren't just a random thing. The hand over the chin and mouth is an old symbol. In ancient mystery schools, it meant guard the truth or keep the mysteries. That's why I'm gonna let you listen to this conversation over here, and it sounds so confusing because they're actually speaking in code and we think it's just small talk. Now I want you to listen to what Kevin Hart says towards the end of the video and let me know what you guys hear.
And one day I saw my wife looking at me at the corner of my head. She started shaking it. She's like, nah, it's enough. Yeah. I get it. You got it. It's time. Beautiful. It was a great move. You know, I throw that product in there. I'm a fan of the product. You know, look, if you're using the product, fellas, don't feel bad about it. There was nothing wrong with the product. There ain't nothing wrong with the product. We all do whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? There you go. But I was just saying, like you gave me the inspiration. So for the next 3 weeks, Kevin, we want you to come back. Come on back home with us. Hey.
Now listen to Kevin. Listen to Kevin.
We all did it at the same time. We all did it.
Did you hear him, y'all? Did you hear him?
At the same time. We all did it at the same time. We all did it at the same time.
This random person touches him on his shoulder and he says, "Hey, Kai." And then he goes right back to touching his face and his chin, meaning he's guarding a secret. So what I gathered from this video is that Diddy's time was up and then he had to create a new character, and they were introducing the new character right then and there. Because if Kai Cenat was really there, why wouldn't he want to say what's up to Diddy, one of the biggest music moguls ever? And if not Diddy, why not his kids? Huh? Aren't they around the same age? So let me know, y'all. Were they telling us something or am I tripping? Either way, let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Is he decoding, saying something about Kai Cenat?
Think there's something in the water or there's something going on in the air right now, y'all, because these type of videos I'm coming across where people are walking and running on all fours like it's normal are insane, y'all. And it's like, what universe am I in? Y'all, there's even a Guinness Book of World Record for this now, man. A Japanese man ran 100 meters on all fours in under 15 seconds. Look at this man getting it on all fours in under 15 seconds, y'all. He was so happy. Look at his house. And you think I'm playing? This man right here specifically has been training his body for this. For the past 300 days, he has been going under an intense regimen, blood, sweat, and tears, just for this moment so he can run on all fours, y'all. Check this out.
This is day 300 of walking on all fours every day. Heat was definitely a factor today, but since it's the last episode of season 10, I wanted to get outside and do something fun. I started off with some laps, and I still can't believe how much more smooth this looks and feels. I think I'm really starting to get the hang of it. I've been preparing to transition from running to all fours, so I gave that a try. The preparation I've done seems to have paid off because it went surprisingly well. It's crazy to think that in 2 more months, I'll have been doing this for over a year.
Bro, this dude literally runs like Nightcrawler. Have y'all ever seen Nightcrawler on X-Men? That's exactly how he run. And it doesn't stop there, y'all. There is a man who fully transitioned himself into a Dalmatian because his partner or his wife or his girlfriend lost her Dalmatian. This man bought a full synthetic suit. Now he's living the full life of a Dalmatian. This is crazy, y'all. Check this out.
32-year-old Tom works as a sound and lighting technician for a local theatre. But after a long day at the office, this is where he likes to sleep.
I can actually fit in quite successfully. And to be honest with you, from there on in, I'm comfortable.
Tom spent more than £4,000 on specially made gear to transform into his alter ego, Spot.
This looks challenging. It is very challenging to get on. Because it's custom made, custom sized, it's that much more awkward to get into. You need a fair bit of talc.
I don't think he has drawers on, y'all.
And to get in, they can't do it on their own.
Tom keeps his puppy gear at his friend Rachel's house.
Turn around. Whichever's up to you. I'll go that way.
I think it's time you do a new one.
I know.
It's worse than a pair of tights.
Yo, it's like a balloon suit. It's literally a balloon suit.
Got nose tubes, means I can breathe like a puppy. They got my nostrils, and they then come round to the actual puppy's hood's nostrils.
Those tubes go in his nose?
Now they're in there. Breathe through your nose of a puppy.
They're in there now? Oh my goodness.
I'm bored.
Yo, that nigga, my nose hurts, B.
I'm a Dalmatian. They want to be on the go all the time. They're an active animal.
Is this what people meant by ascending, or are we in another timeline? Because why is this everywhere now, y'all? And why is there a Guinness Book of World Record for this? I feel like those furries were beginning to tell us something, y'all. What do y'all think? Remember them children, them furries? All I know is things are about to get a lot more interesting, y'all. But yes, y'all, all of this stuff is going on, y'all. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
Yo, bro. Next clip, bro.
In the last 8 months, Atlanta alone, have reported 20,000 HIV cases.
Whoa.
I don't know how many times I can say this, but I'm going to say it every day if I have to. You need to keep your legs closed. I don't know what the hell is going on, but sex is not one of them things that you need to be doing. It's not worth dying for. And I don't care how good the medication is now. I don't care that it is now not a automatic death sentence like that as it used to be. I don't care. Keep your legs closed. 20,000 cases in the last 8 months in Atlanta. Is it worth? I wish I would even go visit down there. It is not going to happen. And unfortunately, I know some people that have contracted it. To be truthfully honest with you, all of them happen to be men. It's not worth your life. Protect yourself. Leave it alone. Go get tested together. Know your status. Take PrEP.
Bro. Next clip, bro.
Tell y'all true story, be something. Watch this video to the end. Something is going on in the house. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. This is wild, guys. Shh. Shut up! Who's in here? Now, don't you say it's an electric problem, because it's not. Shh. Shut up! It's not a game, guys. Look. Who is in there? Who just ran past that light? Come on! What is that? Shh. Shut up! Look, look, look. It ran by. Did you see it? Look, look, look. Guys, I told... Who is that, bro? This is getting me tight. We need to get to the bottom of this. Shh. Shut up! I'm telling you, get ready. At any given time, they show up just like this, running across. What is that? Look at it. Look, look. Guys, I'm telling you, it's not a game out here. I told you, look. Shut up! You see what's going on out there, guys? What was that? Did you see how it was moving? Because I didn't see nothing. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and nobody was moving in there. That person had an electrical problem or a fuse they just had to change in the basement in a fuse box. Shut up! You think it's a game? They're tired of hiding, guys. Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You see what's going on in the house. Did that ever happen to you? It's happened to me before. And what I did, I went in there like a G, and it was late night, 1 in the morning. You think I care? You think I'm like, who the hell is in my garage? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and that's how true story goes.
What the heck was that, y'all? Let me know in the comments, man. Did you see that? I saw something run past, too. Like, what the heck?
When you catch your BD, getting his dick sucked by a punk.
No. She tried to pop on the dude that was out there topping them off. Hey, yo, bro. And you said your baby daddy getting sloppy. Tell me. What you gonna do? Yo, that's crazy, B. That's too wild, bro. That's too wild. That can't be for real. Is that real? Hold on. Let me run that back for a second, bro.
When you catch your BD, getting his dick sucked by a punk.
Yo. She was like mad as hell, bro. She like, what? Oh my goodness, bro. See, females? See, ladies? This is why you gotta check on. You can't just be. Look, you got dreads, look like a YN and all that. Niggas be undercover, bro. They be on the DL. Look how mad she is right now. Like, bro, getting sloppy toppy from a dude is crazy work, bro. Ladies, please, please be careful, man. I hope y'all waking up now that you see these clips, man. For real. But let's recap, man. Whoa. All right, so Kevin Hart tapping the chin. You know what I'm saying? And Puff Daddy doing the same thing. Yeah, there got to be some type of code. I don't know what actually is going on there, but he did say, "Hey, what up, Kai?" Could be, you know what I'm saying, that, Conscious Juice is on to something right there, or he could be reaching. You know what I'm saying? But y'all spam it up in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Is he reaching, or is that real talk? Like, was that really what's going on? They was actually like trying to throw hand signals or whatever, like keeping a little secret code going on between each other. What y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Me, I do think that there was some type of coded language going on, but I don't know what for. But if they both doing this and rubbing the chin, yeah, they signaling something. And him to say, "What's up, Kai?" And I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on about him being Diddy's son or him being Diddy himself. I don't know, man. It's weird though. We living in a weird society right now. Now, the walking on all fours, bruh. What is wrong with people right now? For real. Like, why are you walking on all fours and running on all fours? And then they got the Guinness Book of World Records, the dude that ran on all fours for 15 seconds. And so now you want to be an animal, right? What kind of change are we? What is affecting us? What is happening? What? Like, but, and then the dog suit, son want to be a Dalmatian because her pet passed away or whatever. Bruh, how crazy is that? He's living his life as a Dalmatian in a Dalmatian suit, going to sleep in a dog cage, homie, playing with toys with dog paws. I mean, he's breathing through a dog nose. He got nostrils put in his nose just so he could breathe through the dog nose of the suit. He paid to get that suit made to it don't even look like he got drawers on in that suit. Like he was like officially living as a dog, B. That's wild. That's too wild. Let me know your thoughts. I just think that we live in a strange society. It's got to be something in the water, man, and it is something in the water, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But let me know your thoughts, man. Um, yo, the houses in Virginia and Atlanta, 20,000 new cases. Yo, the gonorrhea not being able to be treated, bro. Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up, or just close them, ladies, please. It's going crazy out there. They going crazy, bro. For real. Like, it's just nutty out here. Um, the lights in the garage flickering. Yo, what was that? We saw something run across the screen. So y'all let me know. What was that, man? And catching her BD getting sloppy toppy, bro. Ladies, spam it up in the comments. How will you reacting if you catch your BD getting sloppy toppy by a dude, bro? A dude. He had dreads, all that, hoodie on, looking like a regular YN and all that. But as you can see, what's going on in there, dog? Like, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. But let's get into these clips right here. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get into these clips. This is too wild. Yo, ladies, please do a background check on these fellas, man. Could be on the DL, man, for real. Like, you got to make sure that he's all the way authentically masculine these days. And sometimes that don't even matter. But ladies, please pick wisely, for real. These dudes is on the DL and they hiding something stranger than fiction. Like, it's wild. Like, it's crazy. Let's get into the next list, though, man. Yo. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's see what we got.
Why is nobody talking about these Will Smith and these Martin Lawrence clones that have been wilding out in Brazil? I mean, look at them. These dudes look identical to the modern day Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Wow.
They got the same smile, same energy, same everything. And now they just added Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious, Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter, and in their own version of Michael Jackson. What is going on here, y'all? And then with every video that I come across these guys, they are always dancing. What's up with the dance, y'all? They even added a Brazilian version of Eddie Murphy to the mix. It's like, come on, bro. How many coincidences that we need? Look at this guy. Look at how many coincidences do we now? Here's the thing. Will Smith actually met his lookalike in real life. Will Smith was performing in Brazil, and he had Will Biano, whatever you say his name, as a star guest. And these guys were dancing together, they were singing together, and even after the show they were hanging out. So what is Hollywood trying to tell us here? Because they could have kept it with just Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, but they're bringing all these other characters along for the ride, y'all. Y'all don't find that suspicious? And how come it's these certain characters, some of our most favorite characters that we grew up watching? I also noticed that these guys are never alone. They always show up together, and then they start dancing. Like, what's with the dancing? Is this some type? Is this part of the programming, the ritualistic programming? I don't know, fam. What you think? I think this is their version of soft disclosure. I think that they're letting us know that Hollywood has always been about clones and everything. Think about that, man. We've heard that stuff all our lives. So yeah, any Brazilians in the house, what's up with the dancing? If y'all can answer that, let me know that in the comments below, y'all. I truly appreciate the dancing, but every single time they're on camera, yeah, the shift is here, y'all. Let me know that in the comments below.
Bro, that is strange, bro. Like, you got all these lookalikes, and they look exactly alike. Like,
remember how I said earlier in this speech that the farmers need to give up their farms before 2030, specifically that year? Yeah, so that's not a coincidence. That year doesn't come out of nowhere. So that year is basically the deadline that our global elites have given our country and will probably give you to abide by these new regulations. And that agenda is called the 2030 agenda. And now I have a slide showing you what that entails. So the 2030 agenda is a United Nations agenda. So there we go. Everybody is part of the United Nations, right? The entire world. And this agenda consists of 17 what they call sustainable development goals. And when you take a look at them right there, you're like, well, what's wrong with that? You know, they all seem very noble. No poverty, no hunger. Who could be against that? However, if we take a closer look at how they actually want to accomplish all of this, anybody with 2 functioning brain cells realizes that this cannot happen unless there is an active and maybe even forceful redistribution of goods, foods, property, and our rights, which basically comes down to the obliteration of all of our basic liberties and our rights. And these goals, as I said, are not restricted solely to the Netherlands. They are global. And that's where we see their true motive. The people behind this want to establish a one-world government, a new world order in which they decide what we eat, when we eat, where we travel, when we travel, who we meet, and what we are allowed to spend our money on. Basically, control over every single aspect of our lives. And I'm sure that many of you have heard the famous sentence from Klaus Schwab, you know, where he says, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy, right? Yeah, that's this agenda. So why are the people behind this agenda specifically targeting farmers? Well, it's because obviously they really want our way of life and the things that we eat to radically change. They don't want us to eat foods that make us strong. They want us to eat synthetic meat created by Bill Gates. They want us to eat bugs. They want us to drink soy milk so that we become weak and obedient, and we do as they say, and we buy what they offer.
yo, say it ain't so, bro.
Oprah is a slave trader. Oprah is a slave trader. Let that sink in. It's 100% true. Oprah Winfrey is a slave trader. Why do you think she has that school in South Africa? Why does she hang out with who she hangs out with? Oprah Winfrey is a slave trader. How is she a slave trader? Does the name John of God ring a bell?
600 accusations?
There's a reason why Oprah is so powerful, and it's not pretty. What do we know about Hollywood? We know that you pretty much have to be compromised to be at a certain level in Hollywood. Who's at the top levels of Hollywood? This is not rocket science, guys. This is not rocket science.
Yo. Bro.
You notice how nobody's talking about what's currently taking place in Italy right now, right, y'all? Because there's too much energetically going on the planet. I didn't even know that Italy shut down, the whole country of Italy shut down because of this siege that is currently taken in Palestine. Not only that, but you have people from different parts of the world, literal fleets of boats heading over to Gaza right now to break through the siege and give aid. So none of this is being talked on the news right now. So they'll talk about Jimmy Kimmel getting his job back. But when it comes to information like this, y'all, where a whole country shuts down, crickets, you don't hear nothing. But yeah, the shift is here. Let's get it.
I think that every single news outlet in the US would be reporting that an entire country has been shut down. Nothing, not a single word about the fact that Italy has been completely shut down. Everything has come to a standstill because they are fed up that no one is doing anything about Gaza, the EU specifically. They have decided that they are going to come out, workers, unions, locals, the police, the dock workers, ports have been shut down, schools have been shut down, government offices shut down, and no one is reporting it. It's not on CNN, it's not on Yahoo. Social media is the only place where you are seeing that information.
I ain't know that. Wow, shouts out to Italy, homie. Word.
Hey, I'm talking to you from on board the Gaza Sunbirds boat. This boat right now is going to go to Catania, where I'm going to get off. But the rest of the crew, who are some of the bravest and nicest people that I've had the pleasure to meet, are going to be setting sail to Gaza to break the illegal siege.
Hi, I'm Benedict. I'm a member of Parliament in Belgium.
My name is Camille. I'm a crew member of the Gaza Sunbird ship.
My name is Amira. I'm from Cologne, Germany.
I'm Kostas Kalaremas. I'm from Greece.
I'm on the Gaza Sunbird to try to break the siege.
And I feel very, very honored to be on this mission.
I decided to be here with 1,000 Madeleines on board of the Gaza Sunbirds. It's a great honor to be here.
The Gaza Sunbirds have been active in Gaza for more than 720 days now, distributing aid in the front line, every single day risking their lives. In the last 6 months alone, we've had more than 7 members of our team get either injured or killed as a result of the occupation. There is no movement for Palestine on earth that has mobilized this much military support.
You notice how nobody's talking.
Whoa. Shouts out to y'all, man. Especially Italy on that flotilla. Man, shouts out to y'all.
Miami, y'all better buckle up because this is not an episode of Black Mirror. This is real life. So if you guys haven't heard, Miami PD just released the very first AI self-driving police vehicle. Yeah, no humans behind it whatsoever. They're talking about it's to free up the police officers' time so they can tend to even more important matters. Translation, they're letting Skynet patrol the block while the real cops watch through the eyes of the AI robot at headquarters.
Miami police say this is the future of law enforcement.
This vehicle is going to give us touch points with the community that we have never had before.
If you look past the flashing lights and logos, it's clear this is no ordinary police cruiser. This prototype SUV was designed to launch a drone, read license plates, and send live infrared video back to HQ.
all without needing a police officer behind the wheel. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says this is the nation's first autonomous police vehicle. The South Florida Department is rolling out the experimental vehicle thanks to funding from the policing lab.
What we're ultimately trying to do is to give the sworn officers the capability to make the best decision out there.
For now, Miami-Dade will essentially take the vehicle on a PR junket, seeking community input before it regularly patrols neighborhoods. If and when that day arrives, designers say this vehicle will offer a lot.
They don't need to be focused on driving and looking for animals, children, pedestrians running out into the road. The vehicle's going to watch those vulnerable road users and let the officer look for crime.
The easy-to-operate tethered drone gives police a bird's-eye, up-close view, even in the shadows. The car can also patrol targeted areas, deterring bad actors without Sheriff Rosie Cordero-Stutz needing to send actual deputies.
I would probably say that this vehicle will allow 5 to 10 deputies to go about other business that they might otherwise not be able to do.
Lab says the car can also help streamline arrests,
fingerprint, 10 digits,
and relay real-time data.
Bus collision, an active shooter. You position this vehicle, and this information can be fed directly back to a command center for decision making.
So picture this: you're in Little Havana or in Wynwood, chilling and vibing, and all of a sudden, a car pulls up with lights and sirens, and then you look in the vehicle, you see no police officer, and it's telling you to wait right there until a real police officer comes. What are you gonna do? Are y'all ready for RoboCop in real life? Skynet in real life, y'all? They've been telling us through these movies, and now it's rolling out right in front of your face. What are y'all gonna do about it? This ain't no movie anymore, y'all. This is real life. What do you guys think about this video? Let me know down in the comments below. The shift is here. Let's continue.
Whoa. So what y'all think about today's rollout, man? But let's recap. So the lookalikes looking exactly like Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. Did you see the Jackie Chan one though? That's wild, bro. So are they cloning these people? Are these people actually lookalikes and was born to in a whole nother family and they look just like those actors? And how is that possible? So that mean I gotta look alike, you gotta look alike? Wild. But I think that is some hidden agenda going on, especially because they clicking up and they dancing and they always being in the media, like in social media. Like, how could these people know each other, click up like that, and then just be dancing on camera like this, and then ending up going places with the actor? That's all strange work to me. Um, the 2030 Farmers Act. So that thing right there, that's a hidden agenda. How many people knew about that? Spam it up. Let me know your comments. Did not know about that, but basically you got to be registered or something by 2030, and they're gonna try to control like almost everything you can buy, you can sell, everything you can see. Man, how scary is that? You know what I'm saying? And China already has like this type of system where they go off a credit score. So that goes with the commercial that we just saw with the Palantir commercial. Imagine a society like that and how much it's going to change. You know what I'm saying? They sent her back to eat mealworms because she didn't have a good credit score. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Isaac Cappy, you know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family. Because he's been unalived. He's not with us anymore. He was found unalived like a while ago. So, but him speaking out on Oprah being a slave trader, allegedly, what's your thoughts? I mean, I kind of believe it, you know what I'm saying? But this is all for entertainment purposes. None of what I'm saying is true. But I kind of believe what Isaac Cappy was saying. Um, that's wild. And she did have a school in South Africa or North Africa. Yikes! It's all piecing together like a puzzle. And the blackout in Italy over the Palestine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too much into detail because it's just due to YouTube's guidelines, but more power to y'all. Shouts out to y'all. 100 to y'all because for real, um, that's a really good look, man, for y'all to be sticking y'all necks out for the Palestinians like that. I really like when people help people. I love it to see people helping people like that. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the blockade, trying to get out there and trying to get some aid to those citizens of Palestine. Because the citizens A lot of them are innocent people like you and I that's just trying to live and maintain. They don't deserve to be bombed or hurt just because they're Palestinians, just because they reside there doesn't give them a reason to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying even an infant baby that was just born deserves to be hurt just because of his nationality or residence. That's crazy. AI police in Miami dispatching freaking drone out of the car being able to see you even in shadows. I mean, they talking about looking for pets and things like that. But what happens when they misidentify somebody or probe someone that didn't do anything wrong, or they see someone fighting back and that was already being attacked, and they just pull up too late? And then you know what I'm saying? What if I think that technology can make mistakes where humans won't, and humans can make mistakes where technology won't, vice versa. So you need both to be able to operate the system adequately. And yeah, man, I think it's very scary to see AI police coming out of cars and vehicles. I mean, we got autonomous. Now we got autonomous police. We got autonomous door dashing. We got autonomous Uber. We got autonomous McDonald's with no workers in there. Are we headed for an entire autonomous world? That's what I want to know. So, y'all spam up y'all thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about all these clips. How was y'all enjoying these clips today? And yeah, man, if you haven't, go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I drop videos like these, and definitely hit that like button. I can't stress it enough for you to hit that like button because it spreads it out on YouTube for other people that like this type of content to come join us for this kind of content. And yeah, man, appreciate everybody who watched and stayed this long. Thumbs up to you, man. And until next time, stay safe, man. Peace.